What the fuck? Oh, because Mark left. Have to recrop it. Let's fix that real quick. Alright. Damn, there's some heavy shit playing on right here.
You could also just like add entrances and stuff too from people if you don't like the music.
Oh, for real?
Yo, that's
like
what the jukebox is for.
Copyright music?
Oh no, not like your music. I mean like people's entrances and stuff that's in the game. If you don't like the country music, like you can select which ones you want to play on the menu and which ones, like Tekken.
Right. Well, that's cool. Alright, so how do we start a game?
Well, what do you think? We can try player match and just invite the online way, or because I'm not sure how great the online is, we could also do the remote play.
Are you on Steam?
Yes.
Let's try it through Steam.
I'm not on yet though, so I gotta go on. Hopefully people watching can hear your game.
I mean, it shows that my desktop audio is going, so people should be able to hear it. Why don't you go on YouTube and try to see if the stream's going?
Let me see. Yeah, I can hear that.
Sweet. Let's try that.
Cool.
Did that work?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I can see your game.
Alright, I'll play.
Let's do it.
It's literally like the first time I'm turning this game on, so I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Alright, well, you kind of know the basics, right? Pick a match type. I haven't done the ambulance match yet, I think, so I don't know if you just want to jump into the crazy shit.
Well, that would be like, you select like one-on-one, right? And then match rules?
Right.
Okay. Ambulance Arena.
They got some good arenas you can download online too. You can get people did like real replications of the AW arenas. Dang, you got a lot of people locked. I'll find somebody I like.
Mm.
All the John Cenas are locked.
Fucking Eric Bischoff? What the fuck?
I think as a manager, I don't think it's an actual playable character. Let's get Bondage Undertaker, baby. Yeah, they got a big roster this year.
Damn, every John Cena imaginable.
Yeah. It's because when you do the 40 years of WrestleMania, you go through like John Cena's big matches, some of them, including the Firefly house match they did during COVID.
Ooh, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, if you pre-order the game, I don't know if you can get them since you got it after.
Oh yeah. Homosexual.
The entrance is on.
I have no idea.
All right, because it's in this kind of match. Oh, here we go. Do you think they just like pull them out for like special occasions?
Omos, I think
just putting them in feuds.
they're just sweeping him under the rug now. I think they're like, that's the relic of.
Weekend.
They're like, that's the relic of the Vince McMahon era.
I feel like Triple H does it. I mean, he likes big guys. You've seen like the athletic big guys like Bronson Reed and Ivar. They're not like giant 7-foot tall, you know, people like Omos or Ali, but he's got big dudes. Go poncho. He's wearing like a Legend of Zelda poncho. Like that super cheap one you can upgrade at the beginning.
Go poncho. He's wearing like a Legend of Zelda poncho.
Still a tag team champion.
Still got the fucking Money in the Bank.
Well, I mean, the WrestleMania thing is recent. Let's go. So who parks this ambulance? Do you have good access to comments, or is that something you should probably have someone else look at in the future?
I mean, because the game is like full screen, I'd have to keep it in like a window mode. I don't even know how to do that though.
I mean, there's an option for it. I'm gonna try and see on my phone. Damn, Skippy, hippie.
Please don't try this at home.
Yeah, because where are you gonna get an ambulance, bitch?
Alright, here goes nothing. Oh man.
Bit of lag city.
Alright, so what's like reversal or whatever?
Reversal's triangle.
Okay. So any strike, any grapple is reversal. So it's like just like throwing this up.
Yeah, triangle's reversal. Sometimes if you're like in a hold. Oh, shit. Or I guess whatever you're using if you're using an Xbox. All right, you get all the tutorials.
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove.
Come on, remote play.
Nice clothesline. Caught with a big boot on the mark. That's one way out of the situation.
So what are the meters at the bottom?
So the one immediately under you is the stamina. So basically, if you keep knocking it down, you're gonna get an increased chance to basically get stunned, which you'll have a little orange bar above your head, and you could basically do anything to an opponent for like a short amount of time until the bar goes away. So you could like just keep punching the crap out of them, do your finisher. It gives you a good opportunity to pin the guy. The blue one is the meter that keeps building up, and you can use your signature, and then eventually stores into your finisher, which is like the very bottom, those 3 rectangles. So you can store up to 3 finishers. I don't know why it's so slow. Oh, there you go. Carry. Let's see there. What are you using, a PlayStation controller or an Xbox controller?
Switch.
A Switch? What the hell? You can use a Switch?
I mean, it doesn't matter if you're on Steam. It's a USB controller.
No, I didn't know you could do that. So you see up there that your stunned meter is building.
He's heading back to the ring.
Is it a mash fest to get up?
No, you just kind of get up eventually, because stamina is important in this too. So if you're like a slower person, it might be more difficult for you to get up. But if you mash buttons, it's not gonna help you get up. And some people have like special moves, like that rage thing. Basically, I think gives you an immediate finisher. So you see how it's stunned right there?
Yeah.
Like your thing went up, so you can't block. Well, sometimes it's automatic, but I don't think you're stunned yet. There you go, now you're stunned. So when you're stunned, you can't do anything. While that bar is slowly going down, I can do whatever I want. And it's brief, but it definitely helps during matches.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And if you want to grab stuff from under the ring, for me it's L1. I don't know what's for you. Left trigger, the top left, basically. Oh, almost sapien. You can also taunt with weapons and stuff too. They've really added variety in terms of like what you can where you can taunt, who you can taunt at. What was the last game that you played? SmackDown versus Raw? No, I think you did play some of the 2K games, right?
Yeah. I think I played like 2K 13 or 14 or some shit.
that was the last one you played.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. The steel chair. Never is
You can throw things with circle. Oh, you caught it. Ooh. What did you think of Raw? Now that we're kind of settling into this, as you're figuring it out.
Raw was good. I mean, I didn't expect the the main segment in the beginning was almost like an hour long. When I looked at when it was all said and done, it was like 45 minutes or so into the hour.
Yeah, but it was good. It didn't feel like it was an hour. I knew immediately when he put something in his hand, and I was still like thinking like in my brain I was like, oh, he must have like forgot to bring something.
Like you look in his pocket, he's like,
Yeah, because his hand was closed completely, and he basically told him not to like open it, and I was like, oh, there's probably nothing in there. But obviously it's some kind of plot device. And the memes obviously started going. You saw someone doing a screenshot of the promo and told him where he said, don't break my heart, and then someone else had like a screenshot next to it with the Black Adam movie ticket. Iron Jaw, baby. Squares or your X for you would be light strikes, and X or A is your hard, like the bottom buttons, your hard strikes. Circles, your grapples, and sometimes you can also do like combos with like if you do a light strike, you can use circle immediately after that, and it'll lead into like a specific grapple. Or you could just do circle and grapple like normal, and then you can do X or square to pick like what type of grapple you want to do.
Yeah, I gotta spend some time. I did like a little bit of the tutorial when I was like downloading whatever the update was, but I was still watching Raw.
Yeah, you should probably just get in a tutorial. The tutorial is very helpful. Damn, maybe the player match is gonna be not as slow as remote.
Because it's probably like using internet to like, I don't know. Plus the fact that I'm streaming, probably not helping.
Yeah. Damn.
Oops.
I think you gotta hold it. Go bondage taker.
You didn't want to say bisexual? You about to get canceled? I mean, I'm sure he's fully aware that they're saying this shit on the internet.
Of course, he just wanted a variation of it. Come on. I saw that they announced that the draft was going to happen again at the end of the month. Do you think do you think the draft is a good idea, or do you feel like they should just be bouncing between the two shows?
Like you mean as far as like exclusivity for like one show and another?
Right.
Yeah, I think that's fine. They got big enough rosters for it.
So you think the exclusive branding stuff is a good idea?
Yeah. Yeah. Like the big stars probably can go like between shows, but you know, some like the tag team champs and all the middle card titles or whatever, they could just be exclusive to the brand.
Get your ass in there.
How do you toss?
How do you toss? Circle? You mean like Irish whip?
Yeah.
Come on. Man, it's gonna be hard. I wonder if I could just do a finisher and close it.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Shit, I think I was pressing the wrong button. How do you run? Can you run?
Yes. I think it's L2 or bottom left trigger.
Okay.
Nice clothesline. A calculated attack here against Omos. Omos has to exhibit some resilience. Head first.
Do you think that Jay has any chance of winning the championship from
No.
Damian Priest at Backlash?
No. Not, at least not right now.
I guess that's why they gave him a win at WrestleMania, because they knew they were gonna give him a loss in Backlash. Because I don't think they'd give Damian Priest. I mean, I guess they gave Drew McIntyre the one 5-minute reign.
5 minutes of fame. Didn't expect the Punk thing at the end, though. I guess it makes sense because it was Raw after Mania.
Ooh, right, exactly. Some people were saying, "Oh, this Raw was bad." It's not. I feel like it doesn't have to always be like a crazy surprise every time. I mean, like you had John Cena tag teaming, you know,
Right.
and CM Punk showed up. You had The Rock show up at the beginning. Like, what else did you want to happen?
I mean, you spend enough time on the internet, like, these fans are fucking terminally online. Like, you're not gonna please every motherfucker.
That's true. And like I said, like, just analyzing the comment sections of the internet is not a great data point
No.
when it comes to success.
Get off the Twitter, Tony Khan.
Honestly. Well, I know that you will be recording the podcast tomorrow, but what are your thoughts on the the footage segment that they're going to do on Dynamite?
I mean, it's like seeing a car crash. Everybody's gonna be curious. So I'm definitely...
True.
I definitely want to see it.
Do you feel like it's going to be a swerve? I know they're saying it's not a swerve, but I have a feeling that it might be.
Like edited?
Well, they said they're gonna show footage, but they didn't say what kind of footage, right? That's my sticking point. I don't think they actually said CM Punk footage.
Well, they said backstage, so I mean, yeah, that could mean anything.
Could be anything.
And they said all in, not all out, right?
Well, the one in London.
This is probably some way to just like introduce Jack Perry again.
Probably.
I mean, they might show the fucking fight to introduce Jack Perry.
I mean, but where do you think it goes from here then? Like you show it, but what do you get out of it besides a quick ratings jump? You know.
I mean, who knows? I mean, if this is their way to establish Jack Perry, then I guess it's an okay way to do it.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of just really, just very trigger happy just decisions that I feel like were made. Because what is this match with Dustin Rhodes and Samoa Joe? Why is this happening?
He cut a promo. I want to say it was on Collision, and then they made it official. That's it.
So they were like, "Oh, Samoa Joe's facing like they have the match for Dynasty, and now they're giving Dustin Rhodes." Okay, also keep in mind they have the rankings, right? Like, how does Dustin earn a match? Because I'm sure his rank isn't as high as other people, right?
I mean, I have no idea. You gotta see.
It just doesn't make any sense logically, because I feel like if the rankings, how many matches has Dustin Rhodes had in the past month? And wins?
Maybe 2, 3. I mean, just look it up.
Right. But this has not been a thing like weeks before. Like this just happened literally a couple of days ago. They decided to do this for Dynamite, right? Like this wasn't. There's no long-term storytelling there.
I mean, as far as the character of Dustin Rhodes, I guess, but not with Samoa Joe.
Right. Like he has a match with Swerve Strickland, and they've been building to that match for the end of the month, and now they have this title. And they said it's a match. What a title match eliminator? What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. I didn't read that.
Like,
let's look it up.
It'll be interesting. I'll see. Tribal Chief. Oh, you gotta change up your champs when you figure out the game.
Wah.
Making Tribal Chief money. The American Dream.
Unforgiving cage can tear you to shreds in the process. That's why I say do unto others before they do unto you, especially in a cage match.
AEW rankings.
He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the.
They probably just pushed him up after they made the match.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
I'm in the steel cage.
getting up and maybe heading out.
Let's go. You got the rankings?
It's loading.
Time to jump, buddy. Okay, that's a kick. No, I'm going down.
Number 1, Swerve Strickland. Then it's Orange Cassidy. 3rd is Will Ospreay. 4, Bryan Danielson. 5, Eddie Kingston. So he's not even like on it. He's not even top 5.
Yeah, like how does he get this match? That's what I'm talking about.
Begging and pleading.
That's so frustrating.
Yep.
And they barely like introduced these rankings like maybe 2 months ago. They really started like end of January, beginning of February.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement. Rhodes is feeding off the WWE universe.
We the
He's
ones.
doing a whole lot of gesturing and it could cost him. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Getting caught by the axe handle. He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike. Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Well, it'll be interesting, but I don't see the logic besides a ratings jump. Brief ratings jump.
Gotta let the boy cook.
That's fair, but I mean ratings are down
Yeah.
and attendance.
I mean, what do you think he can do at this point to salvage or create
Create
More.
what exactly?
more
Like a story?
fans, more attendance? Like, what things do you think he can do at this point to just grow the business?
I don't know. I mean, he's got all of these big stars. I feel like perhaps because there is such a juggernaut in WWE, there is a possibility to increase the audience a little bit, but I don't know if you'll be able to take up too much of the real estate that WWE is currently taking, you know?
Right.
I mean, that goes for AEW, that goes for New Japan in the United States, that goes for, you know, TNA. I think business overall has been pretty good for wrestling in general, but WWE obviously has had quite a 2 month streak of, you know, sellout shows, breaking records left and right.
I mean, they just have to do like more like PR stuff. Like they have to kind of get more into mainstream things like collaboration and advertising, like something like that. I don't know what that strategy looks like, but it needs to be something along the lines of that.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing to be a little more like sports focused, I guess, if you want to call it that, instead of more of the quote unquote sports entertainment side. But I don't know. I feel like for popularity's sake, I feel like a lot of people gravitate towards that kind of product. You know, I guess why the Attitude Era was popular was because, like, the wrestling was few and far between, you know, and people were in on like the crazy shenanigans and all that stuff. If you do a really good match, that was a plus. But I don't know. I don't know if there's a market for just like good pure mat wrestling.
I mean, it's for like ultra fans, I guess, right? Like you're gonna like
Yeah,
the
but how
more
big of an audience are ultra fans? You know,
Right.
I guess it just depends on like what your business model is, and like what Punk said in the interview and what other people have said. Like, what do you determine as successful? You know, what's your goal? That's for any company or anything you do. What are you trying to get out of it? What's your goal? You know, are you
Yeah.
trying to increase revenue? Are you trying to increase fans? Are you just trying to have a good time and just spend your money? You know,
Right.
if that's what you want, great, do that. But I also don't see why you should be using bigger arenas because visually it doesn't look great.
Yeah, I mean,
Obviously, for TV, they use the lighting and all that kind of stuff to make it look a little, you know, better. But
yeah, I mean, they should do smaller arenas. Like, just make it an intimate kind of a thing, how it initially was, versus like trying to be something they're essentially not. At least not yet.
where
And I think that's just what's in his mindset. He's just trying to compete with WWE. Like like in his head, he feels like he's competition.
I mean, I'm sure WWE kind of like if he tries to do so, like I'm sure he's on the radar, but it's more of like I don't know, like a bothersome fly.
Sure.
I mean, you can't deny that there are certain things that AEW has helped with. Like Cody Rhodes became a bigger star by leaving and doing it, but I mean, AEW was. I mean, a lot of it is due to Cody Rhodes and not necessarily. I mean, AEW he helped create, you know, so that byproduct of making him a big star, like him creating it, is basically the act of creating it and being this big star is what got Cody to be recognized and be this big star, you know.
Right.
When it comes to like, I mean, like the people like MJF, for example, like that's a good platform for him too to show off, you know, his charisma and skill, and that's why I feel like, you know, AEW is on their radar and they see these stars, and it's a good opportunity for folks like that to, you know, develop their skill and showcase what they have. But
Well, so you're saying essentially it's more of a developmental rather than the big
I
leagues
feel
or
like it's a
whatever.
way to like, yeah, I mean, it's a way to like for other guys to prove themselves. I mean, there are plenty of guys on there who definitely like AW because they do genuinely think it's where the best wrestlers go and wrestle.
Bryan Danielson.
You know,
I mean, he drank the
I mean, I'm,
Kool-Aid.
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, he's also, I'm sure, getting paid handsomely. He's getting treated like an executive. I'm sure, getting a bunch of perks.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't you like that? You know.
Same with Jericho.
Yep.
I mean, ultimately it comes down to they got a bunch of money and life's essentially good. So they'll say and do whatever it is that Tony wants them to do. They're like, what? You want me to go on TV and say this company's great? Fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, did my check clear? Great. Sounds good. I'll go out there, Mr. T. You done, son?
Damn.
That's right. Free main event on NXT, bitches. Be grateful.
Pretty good presentation in this game.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Should definitely dive into the actual game. I think it's
Damn.
quite entertaining. I've been doing the My Faction stuff every other day or so. It's pretty fun. It's like those trading card game things that I told you about. And the My Rise is like that. They have the women's one and a men's one. I downloaded it to CM Punk off the internet because I didn't feel like making one myself. And yeah, I got him in the male one.
Wait, he's not in this game?
He will be. I mean, he just showed up in Survivor Series, so he's like DLC in the future. But people in the meantime have been, making wrestlers I mean, other dudes, people who are currently on the roster, they're just making like different uh, costumes for them. There are like a bunch of different signs. HBK.
Hunter Taker, yes.
Yes, Undertaker.
Jesus.
Triple H 14. Ooh. Got Uncle Howdy. Damn, I could be this. I'm gonna be a special ref.
Ronda Rousey. Ronda Lousy.
Ronda Lousy. Am I picking the computer then against you? Just for a title match.
Damn, where Vinnie Mac at?
Redacted. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta play a lot of WrestleMania to unlock most of these dudes. Yeah, I'm dressing like the Shield.
Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, that's what I said. X-Pac. That freaking dweeb. Title match. Actually, it wasn't refereed before.
The following contest is a special guest referee match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
She looking busted.
I'm sure Saxton's pleased with this guy as our referee.
I remember when it was the older SmackDown versus Raw games, every single arena basically had the same scale. Even if it's
Yeah.
WrestleMania, small arena. Let's go, Bob Bunny.
Now, this is a guy who won't get pushed around, won't get intimidated, and he won't be entertaining either. You know, I saw this guy studying the WWE rulebook earlier tonight. What a dork. Yeah, he was reading Saxton's copy.
What a geek.
He didn't even
So is Cody a SmackDown superstar?
I think they're gonna put him on Raw or keep him on Raw. I think.
World Heavyweight's going to SmackDown?
Yeah, I think Judgment Day is gonna go to SmackDown. They might just flip it, which could be interesting. I mean, Cody also said he wants to be bouncing between SmackDown and Raw, but I feel like that kind of ruins the point of, you know, brand exclusivity, especially if you got a title belt.
Damn,
Yeah,
why
like
Biggie looking busted, dude?
What's wrong, Biggie?
I guess he looks alright.
It's fun. Randall Keith.
It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
Man, that's crazy. It's been around since 2002. We've been watching him since like 2006, which is almost 20 years ago.
Pre-full sleeve Orton. When he just had the tribal tats on him.
Yeah. Rated RKO. Basically. I actually think we watched him when he was still Legend Killer. I'm pretty sure. Didn't we watch the SummerSlam with him going against Hulk Hogan? Was that 06?
I don't remember.
Remember when Hogan's daughter was there, and then I think he RKO'd. Was it Hogan on the car? Something like that. For the belt, baby. With the special referee matches, like, you can't be an asshole the whole time, because if you do it too many times, they kick you out and put a real referee in there. So that's kind of their way of making sure it's not a cheap match.
And his opponent,
Completely.
A highly contested World Heavyweight Championship handed to our official.
Should have it and hold it upside down.
Getting a glance of what's at stake.
That should be an option.
The World Heavyweight Champion.
Mm-hmm.
Are you special guest?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is CPU.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Chip is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Here's the big title on the line.
What the fuck?
Oops.
And a kick out before the count even begins. He's not even close to being done yet.
Oh shit, I wasn't trying to ignore pin 10. I'm assuming that bar on the top left means like, oh, you can only do so much shit before they kick me out.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Oh, he retaliates. He's searching for
Referee's got a chair.
And Big E falls to a counter. He returns to the ring. Clothesline. Going for a pin for the championship. There's a quick kick out.
It doesn't matter if you pin.
The Viper showing off his power and delivering a fallaway slam. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like
Oops.
that. Getting back into the ring. so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight? Well, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3, 4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's a cerebral.
Oh, didn't see nothing.
Ref is blind.
Oh, see, because I ignore the weapon attack, so they're gonna replace me because I'm too dirty.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. He kicks out instantly. Not even a near fall there. Measuring.
Mm-mm.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook. Big E couldn't power his way through that attack. That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well. Caught the clothesline attempt. Driven down STO. Oh, good, because this referee's been awful. I don't think I have
God damn it.
Yeah, but Cole, you can't just switch out.
Charles Robinson.
I wish we could switch Byron out of commentary, but nonetheless, we're going to have a new official.
His hair looking wild.
Knock the mop out of your ass.
Over
Boo!
60,000 in attendance for the first WWE UK Premium Live event since
So I'm a manager now.
1992. You can feel that the WWE Universe has been waiting for this, and tonight they finally showing how
Fuck out of here.
our official just took a big hit. Oh, come on, let's keep it clean in there. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Oh, god damn it.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
Well, guess I'm fucked.
He'll head to the ring.
Do you think that Cody Rhodes is gonna explain what happened, or what he gave him in his hand on SmackDown? Since he's supposed to show up there.
I feel like they're gonna hold on to it, or he's not gonna say anything yet.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, man. Like it must be. It might be like Dusty Rhodes' ring, or something related to Dusty, or something that we can't even think of.
I feel like maybe it's like
Some
going back
AEW
to-
shit.
No, I feel like it might go back to that thing where he was basically letting him have the WrestleMania match, and it's gonna be something that he gave him, maybe. Oh, honestly, I don't know. But when do you think that match would actually happen, since they're clearly planning to have
SummerSlam.
that be a match between them?
SummerSlam.
Stays as deadly as ever.
That'd be cool.
Big E looks like a
You're like, hey, another reason to go to Cleveland. I don't even care if I get the nosebleeds. Yeet. Don't you dare be sour.
kick out just before two. And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure. You can't say on the ref.
So if he's not gonna face him until SummerSlam, who's Cody Rhodes' first opponent? Do you think they're gonna determine that
Seth.
on SmackDown?
Seth freaking Rollins.
Nah, I think he's gone for a while. Damn.
Fuck. Shit's hard.
Damn, you just lost a computer.
I gotta get my bearings on this game.
Shit. Back where it belongs.
He wanted this title so badly, and he went in there and made it happen. Impressive stuff.
I think it'll be time for me to hang up the boots.
Shit, I work tomorrow.
You don't or do?
I do.
What time in the morning?
8 o'clock.
That's probably a good time to end.
Yeah. That was fun. Just gotta get some more time under it, I guess. Spent some time. Just gotta plan through it.
Yup. Figure it out.